Everybody, how are you all doing? I can see Idiotic Gaver, I can say I am a cat, I can see Sir I can see Dan Dan, I can see 16 Van, I can see Ryu. Welcome, one and all, how are you guys all doing? Please do sing Wacko's America. I don't think I know enough of the lyrics. Yes. I hope you're feeling a feeling. That's good. It means you're alive. I'd recommend staying that way. Real official Satchat leaks is back. Yes, quite so. Anyway, as you can probably tell, we're going back to Botany Manor to do, well, botany. Amogus. And you've got an Egyptian final test next Friday. Ooh. Good luck with that. Yes, we do a little planting. Quite so. Let me just set up. Due to blink at least twice next sat chat. Well, I can certainly try. Can't I? Dude will blink. Quite so. I think it should be. Oh. Here we go. Right. There we go. Botany Manor's back. Talks for at least 3 milliseconds. Quite so. At least that long. Now we've got to wait for the game to load. Bro, your humour is broken. Fair enough. So is mine. I have very weird humour. Gotta wait for the thing to do the thing. Junior Eurovision, Portugal got second. Cool. Nice. Who won? Did you get a nice little silver medal to take home and put on your mantelpiece? Put on the collective mantelpiece of the nation. If I don't remember right... Oh yes, I am growing pixie tears, aren't I? That was what I was up to last time. I was growing pixie tears. There we go, I filled in all the clues for that. That's correct. And also for the pixie tears, hooray! Georgia won, fair enough. Okay then, so, having done that... Oh yeah, I've grown the pixie tears, haven't I? Yeah, pixie tears are grown already. So let's go and... Actually, if I remember rightly, there's an achievement for filling in all the like pot things in the house. The alleged brown noise played during last sat chat, which is not real. Good lord. Good grief. Where did I put the other one? Sure, there's another plant I put down somewhere or other. Heck, well, when I've grown the wolf glove, maybe that'll work. Today's real official sat chat news number 39,572. Fish. Was that another apple? Another apple. That is for the pixie. Those for the pixie tears. Might need to have a look at some of these things again. Let's have a look, shall we? The anemometer's broken, so yeah. Go back down again. We've got to work out how much wind it needs. Really close to finishing all your illustrations. Go, 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 go! Goodness, why is the frame rate so low? That's weird. Right, let's have another look then. Let's have another look. Which is, where does it grow? I think the clue actually might be in the stamp. Not that one. Or is it? It's not Mont Blanc. Certainly not the Crystal Palace. It's Innsbruck, yeah, of Weisshorn, which means that it grows on the Weisshorn. Let me just check then what the Weisshorn. The wind speed on Mount Weisshorn was 40 feet per second, so we're on the 4th floor. We want one window open on the 1st floor and both open on the 3rd and 4th. Okay. It would probably also do me well to actually prepare a pot, wouldn't it? Wolf glove. Water it. Miss Havisham. At the moment, we've got one too many windows open on this floor. So just the one. Move up. And again. Oh, that's how we go. And that should let our wolf glove grow nicely. Lovely. And we have our wolf glove. New country in 2027. Quite possibly. Nice. Right, back down we go then. Ooh, delivery at the gatehouse. We'll pick that up then. Read a graphic novel of Great Expectations. The one with Pip in it, as I understand it. Seeing as if we're headed back this way anyway, let's go this way. Yemi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? A long time no see. Huh. Oh, I think I need 6. I sworn I left another pot somewhere around here. It's not there, was it? Ah, here we are. It was one of them. Why didn't Charles Dickens enjoy his cherry ice lolly? Because he had grape expectation. Good lord. Get back in the box. Get back in the box. Right, back to the gatehouse then. Yes, get back in the box. It's what it's what some people say to indicate that a joke is particularly bad. In an enjoyable way, mind you. What has been left over here? Something, apparently. Where? Ah, I think this might be it. So, okay, it's another womanly voice. So here we go. Dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you've returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited, as I know some of Grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name, to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. So it's Elizabeth Hop. Mantis religiosa? Praying. Fair enough. EAG or EAH? Let's find out. Let's have a look. Is it EA? EAH then, I suppose. There we go. You have a joke? Do tell. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. To this day they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I'm keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. Modern methods of teaching, which are probably out of date within 5 minutes, knowing how teaching works. Well, 4 new plants added. Oh wow! So we'll have plenty to work with then. Let's see, that's all the chapter 1 stuff. I want the chapter 3 stuff, chapter 4 stuff even. Nightfall. Sapphire Gloom, Cradle Fern, and Brook Chalice. Time to look around, see what I can find. Look, it's a hip-hop. The hip-hop. I imagine that will be part of some puzzle. That is definitely the wrong combination because I just pressed it any which. Okay, so I'll have to remember that much about the Fox and the Crow story. Wonders of the night sky. Remains to be seen how useful that is. Let's have a looky round, shall we? Up one. What's up here? This listed as a New Year's ball to be given at Somerset Hall, Thursday, 4th of January 1860. So it was at 6 o'clock, good music in attendance. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. Oh boy. Good lord. Goes to show just how things were back then. Oof. What's this book? That's The Rising Sun. The Tortoise and the Hare. Pronounce Worcestershire sauce, which you have spelled Worcestershire. That's The Tortoise and the Hare. That's The Tortoise and the Hare. I might have a peruse of that door. I think that might be the vault door. See, moon, fish, sun, crow, rabbit. Or hare, even. Let's see if I can't find any other clues. Right, that's not correct. Right. I wonder. Ah, I think it's the times. Evening with the fish. No, hang on, that's not right. Right. The Fox and the Crow was the evening. The Golden Fish was the morning. And the Hare and the Tortoise was midday. So, chronological order: fish, tortoise and hare, fox and crow. Not sure how this translates to the buttons, though. Pronounce the full name of Llanbair Pwllgongell Gogerchwynt Robert Llantysilio Gogogoch. Yep. Yeah, Llewellyn. Masculine name. What could it be? Morning fish. Nope. It's something to do with the fables, I know it. Bright morning. Bright morning. The rising sun. Hang on. I think it goes rising sun, bright morning, midday, evening, night. Yes! Got it. Dusty. What else have we here? I imagine these sunsets are going to be... Ooh! Nightfall seeds, hooray! Right then, okay. Found one. Ooh, found a key as well. Study key. Will to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far, I've deduced the fire up at sunset, no to protect time of the year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I'll have 5 more seeds tomorrow to continue my research. Right, so... Okay then. Those are both. Hang on, let's see. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the study then. A man to plan a canal, Panama, indeed. Right, so we got some arboreal diseases. Red tree pox, hypoxin, root parasite, and bark rust. Oil seeds, sapphire gloom. Sapphire gloom seeds. Various different sorts of eggs. Mallard. All different kinds of eggs. That'd be useful. Hang on. Who's this from? It's from a man.
Annabella, I found some more books for the department that may be of interest for your research. One, I recall, was a favourite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you're collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they'll return before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research. Uncle Theodore.
Mushroom foods, just like plants, fungi need food source to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil in very different ways. This means they become carnivorous because they only require nutrients they need from other living organisms, such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. Right, okay. Ah. Another woman.
My dear friend, I have been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it is so seldom we're able to see our work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne.
I think I've missed. What else is there to be investigated? Aha. So have a look at the tree diseases again. Shall have to have a look. I swear I've seen a tree with a lichen on it. Over here-ish. Knew there was a tree with a lichen on it there. Right, I've already been that way. Or Toyota's a Toyota. That is indeed a palindrome. See what happens actually when I plant myself a sapphire gloom there. Right, we've got our seedling. Oh! Oh, wait, I think I get it. I see. Aha! The tree that was in there. Right. Warsaw was raw. Was it a car or a cat I saw? How did we get onto palindromes, of all things? Wow. Now we may make our way over here. Right, okay. Another woman's voice.
Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently, and I noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming. I'd never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Ever your friend, Edith.
Okay, A river in Somerset. Right then, let's have a look. Cradle ferns, seeds. Dead cat.
Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I am not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and erudition was devoted to them, and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza.
Right. Essence of arnica flower. And tincture of red clover. Seems to soothe hot flushes. Noted. It's in this here bathroom. I'm guessing that's for... Oh, I see. So this, I'm guessing, is for extra. Ah, right then, okay there. Looks like we've got some piping woes. Oh, wait, I see. Put that one there. This one here. And this one here. But we need one more piece, don't we? Ah, yes, here we are. Right. There we go, that's that fixed. Total 14 shillings. I'm guessing from context that that's quite a lot. So the nightfall thing. So brook chalice is considered a weed by most. Let's have a look in here. The Professor Montague put in a good word for it. There's the attic key. The Froom, something is... There's at least one, then, that has some kind of... Hi, Tyrannia. There's at least one of these that has some kind of cleansing property. Who's this from? It's from another woman.
Dearest Arabella, I am writing to share with you an exciting discovery I've made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from the natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Your sincere friend, Marianne.
So some plants react to sound. Rivers of Somerset, that will be very useful, I think. Guessing that's for later when we need to think about them bird calls and those eggs as well. Right, let's have a little thinky, shall we? And flush the toilet while we're at it. Right, okay, so let's have a think. Right, the sapphire gloom we've done. The nightfall. Right, I think the stuff to do with birds. I've never seen the Albuquerque video. See, what was the petition for again? That was to do with birds, so I think that's going to be to do with the fern. The petition, I think, is related to the cradle fern. And as for the... What else? So, nightfall. Oh, I haven't actually gone to the attic yet. That might help somewhat. Albuquerque. Moth spotting calendar for southwest England. I imagine that'll be useful later. Ah, here we go. I imagine that'll be useful for the nightfalls. Ooh, a little piggy. Some things, the plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allows them to see the colour of light. This means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open and close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the colour of some light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to difficult flowers to bloom at any time they like. I imagine that that's going to have something to do with the nightfall. Oh, and it's an Aunt Agnes. So I've got to put on my most Tory-ish voice.
My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbour son Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I'm confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Yours very sincerely, Aunt Agnes.
There we go. cradle fern. That's all the nightfall clues. Next. What else have we? There's a letter about weeds. Right then, I've got all of the clues I need for the nightfall. Let us have a look then. Let's have a look actually, another look at that Let me see. Right, let's do some scooping, shall we? One nightfall seedling. I'm certain that this one is the one that needs to bloom at night. How are we going to achieve that is the question. I want it to bloom at night. I imagine I'd need to put it somewhere rather dark. Here we go. Do. Brook chalice, that's the letter about weeds, so that goes to the brook chalice. Melodies? The river poster in the bell tower. Let's check there as well. Right. plant the brook chalice. Give it some water. Take it into the bathroom. Got 25 degrees. Fill it up. See if that helps any. Right. Hang on, I might have got the wrong. I've got the wrong river. Let me double check. Let's double check. What was it? There are lots of rivers in Somerset, though. Camchew and Summit. That's what it was the River Froome. Go back to the bathroom again, see if I can work out what it is. Da-da-da-da. 25 degrees C. Aha! There we go. So I do have all that I need for this one. Oh, I have an idea. Let's try something. Let's grab this. Yeah, rusty pig. Yeah, rusty pig. Plonk it in the water, in the bath water. Plonk it in the bath. That's definitely 25C, right? Yes, it is. Fill up again. Thought so. The bath is filled with rust pollution now, so let's see what happens if we take the brook chalice now. Plonk it in the water. Aha! It actually feeds on the rust pollution. Most intriguing. Weed, yes. Weirdly, brook chalice. A weed that apparently feeds upon rust pollution. Very useful. That's that. So I've grown the sapphire gloom. And the brook chalice. So still needs to be grown. The cradle fern and the nightfall. Right, so for the cradle fern, let's see. So it needs to grow in the vicinity of like so it needs a specific bird call. Let's see, it's the sort of speckled ones there. Kind of speckled ones there. Where was the so the white ones with the blue speckles, that was crested owl. Right, so we need to then take it upstairs, play a crested owl call. Plonk it there. Crested owl, it's E, C, D, E, G, F. Right. Yes! I got ourselves a lovely river fern. Lovely crested fern. Hooray! Cradle fern, even. Cradle fern, done. Now I've just got to do the nightfall. Let me check that fairy painting in the corridor, see if it gives us any clues. Let me see, it's... That doesn't seem to give me any clues as to what the sunset would look like. Let's check the moths. Maybe. Let's have a other look at Grandma's research. See if she mentioned moths. Sunset. Got Chuck in Brawl Stars, cool. Right. Those aren't going to be of any help, I don't think. Let's look at the fairy story again, see what that brings us in terms of new info. Oh yeah, it was in the master bedroom, wasn't it? So look, that gives us no info as to when it blooms. Scrap fairy painting. These moths are the key, I swear it. These moths are the key. Hang on. Moths and sites of plants. Nope, I've gone back again. Doomshroom. Moom. Nanashi Mume. Let's have another look at this. I might just have to try each one in turn. Let's try red, orange, yellow, pink first. It's definitely not that. It's not that. Next one is blue, yellow, pink, orange. Let's try this. Blue, yellow, pink, orange, wasn't it? Double check. Blue, yellow, pink, orange. I'll try that one next. Right. Blue, yellow, pink, orange. If I keep trying them, then eventually one of them will work. Right, that was not it. Right, that one didn't work, so on to the next one. blue, purple, pink, orange. Let's try that one then. Next one, blue, purple, pink, orange. Blue, purple, pink, orange. Blue, purple, pink, orange. That's not it. I know full well that this is not the intended method of solving this puzzle. Green, blue, pink, orange. But I'm just going to brute force it because I can't be bothered. I need to double check because I managed to forget what it was. Green, blue, pink, orange. And if not that, purple, red, orange, yellow. Green, blue, pink, orange. Purple, red, orange, yellow. Green, blue, pink, orange, no luck. It's none of those. So I shall simply have to try the next one. Next, blue, purple, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, purple, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. He seems like an easy pair to try. So, blue, purple, orange, red. Will this one give us any joy? No. Swap it out for yellow. Aha! Found it. Success. Done. And other things come in the mail. Hooray! I shall have to have me a little look. Another. Can I pick this back up again? Yes, I can. Keeping your game choice locked in for fibbage 3 enough about you, fair enough. Right, what's arrived? Ooh, a key. For the formal garden. Lady Arabella, I apologise wholeheartedly for taking Actually went to this is Somerset, so... Lady Arabella, I apologise wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I've left the key in the basket here for you. Jimmy. Okay. Where's the formal garden again? Maps. Formal garden 13. Okay, so it's... Ah, not far from the rose garden. Okay then. Who'd have thought I'd get so into botany just from this game? That's not from the other side, so I can't go that way. Looks like the most sensible way to access it would be from the old rose garden. That's the orchard, so not that way. Where am I? Well, currently, so the orchard is there. Is there. I need to... Oh, I need to go back in the house. Go back in the house and go back this way, I think. It's out the back, isn't it? Yeah, towards the rose garden. Yeah, I think I know where I'm going now. Formal garden, hooray! Off we go. Oh, is this the last book chapter? Yes, it is. How many plants? 3. Should not be too hard. If I don't finish it today, I'll finish it like in my own time. So, spring dance shrub, fool's emerald, and the oscillate. I feel like that's going to be useful at some point. So hydrangeas... change colour depending on their environment, so I've got to... depending on the pH level of the soil, so I'll have to look out for some hydrangeas. Ooh! Wee birdie. Scared off a wee birdie. Eh? Scared that off. Oh, I scared it off. That's not right at all. Oh. Oh. Oh, hey. More law dumps. Okay, so spring dance shrub. Okay. So that's to do with pH values. That will be useful later, I imagine. They're all for the spring dance shrub. Ooh. Another key, this time for the boathouse. Robins pollinate red flowers, and I believe it is the robin that we saw earlier. Ink Garden. Ooh, what's this? There's a Thornton.
Dear Miss Green, I recently heard of your involvement in the mentoring of aspiring botanists. Botany is a field that demands a thorough understanding of its complexities, and while I admire your dedication, the saying "the blind leading the blind" does come to mind. All jests aside, I hope your endeavours in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Sincerely, Professor Thornton.
I really... Good grief, I'm not sure. Sure, I like that, man.
Dear Mr. Bennett, thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. He needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice that gave him for his little one, but I am grateful all the same. I know he hasn't the money to fetch the doctor, and since you said he cannot read a note, please send him my thanks when you see him. Faithful yours, Hazel.
Sheltered as Scrooge confirmed. Good grief. Good grief. I can now open that from that side. Where's the boathouse? The index. Let's see what the boathouse is. It's at 17. Bird garden. We are currently in the... Where are we currently? For Long Hedgerow, we're in the garden paths, apparently. So we'll want to go all the way over here, I think. So-called Big Bang Theory fans when I cover their roof in peanut butter. Good grief. Ah, more seeds. To it, Fool's Emerald seeds. So Fool's Emerald contains luciferin.
Dearest Arabella, I was delighted after our recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the springdown shrub that once grew in your garden before you departed on your travels. How wonderful it would be to see it growing again. I've been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature into their adult stage. I wonder if the springdown shrub is one of these plants. Ever your affectionate friend, Lavinia.
Right, that's a clue. That's pretty important. Springdown shrub needs pollination from birds. Morse code, right, so attention. Attention. K-A. K-A, attention. K-A means attention. Willow wisp. It appears in swamps and marshes. Ah! Here's the boathouse door. Hi, Cinnamon! Join us for the last 10 minutes of Botany Manor. Or at least the last 10 minutes of this session of Botany Manor. Ooh, another duck. Oh, it's a telegraph machine. I see. Right. I'll leave it there for now. Till I've found the other clues. Or some other clues, I suppose. What are these? Phonographs. This one's for Meadows Bliss. Nocturne. Wildflower Waltz. Blossom. Animal husbandry. Animal heartbeat rates given in BPM. Cow, horse, sheep, goat, pig, chick. I shall investigate that further at another time. As you all see with rabbits. What else? Ah! Ocelot. Picked up by critters that take it back to their nest. Right, hang on. Let's see. Red squirrels. Do that. There's the ocelot. One of your friends had her boyfriend break up with her and called it a canon event. Oh boy. Right. That, I've got all the clues now for the ocelot. $120 BPM. 100. So we need a song that's 120 BPM. This one! Right, let's grow us an ocelot, shall we? An ACS. Thought so. There we are. Oh, across the Spider-Verse. Shouldn't that be ATS? Well, we've got the oscillate working. Sorted out the oscillate, that's all good. Man, amazing criminal spotter. Funny. Gosh, it pulses as well, wow. I'm going to take this over here. So I could place it in there. Meaning I've got to find 3 more plants. Whilst I'm here, I'll get another pot. Bah humbug. With the spring dance shrub next. Shall we? And I don't think I've found all the clues I need for that one. So I shall keep looking. Da 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 da. Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de dee de dee de dee de dee. Down this way again. White spring dance shrub. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the one where you need the pH values, doesn't it? I see. Dark isolated places. Willow wisp. Then again, that's not... I don't think that's a clue. I don't actually think that's a clue. Ah, how did I miss this? An unfinished painting. Ooh. Archivo for that. Yeah, Shakespeare did invent a few turns of phrase. The, what about... I don't know if I've already asked, but what about mint humbugs? Let's have another think about it. What do you think about these here pHs? Yeah, they that place actually changed its name to Fugging. pH of 12 to 14. The only one that has a 12 to 14 pH is a sandstone pot with seaweed treated soil. I know it's 9:30, but I'm into this now. Which one does this? The sandstone? I think that's the one. That's obsidian. Good lord, how... We're going to need some seaweed in there, aren't we? Soil. Over here, how are we going to plonk that? Ah, now I see. Add seaweed to the soil. And that's where we grow our shrub. Spring donut shrub in there, give it a little water. Lo and behold, wonderfully red. Wonderfully red. So now we can... Let's see, where do I put this? I shall plonk that there and do this later, I think. Save the game. Oh, by the way, one thing I probably ought to mention, Survey Scramble's got some new modes. So, if anyone wants to suggest those, feel free. Yeah, it got 2 new modes. And I think they might work for streaming, so might want to check them out. Possibly, maybe. I've just started the game up again when I didn't need to. So I've got to... Ooh, and I've also just spilled water on my keyboard. That's also not a good idea.
Plants vs. Zombies stream next!
Probably not, to be honest. I might finish this on stream, I might finish it off stream, who knows. Either way, right. Jackbox time. Right, mega picker. Don't fucking spill water on your keyboard. That is a life lesson to learn. Right. Fibage. Fridge 3 EAY. Launch, come on. Why are you feeling so giddy today? Who knows? Who knows why you're feeling giddy? Maybe due to an excess of gid? Go. Right. Right. Bless you too. Get in here. I'm trying to work out what the button was again to... No, I did not want to... I didn't want to detach the sources thing entirely. Which hotkey was it that I set to show bless you too? I'll open up my settings to find out. It was numpad 9, apparently, so... However, that's not doing it. So I'm going to have to do it manually again. Alt F4. Nope. Certainly not. Right. Get in here. Nephew Fred. What a name. No space for 2 more. Get in here. Actually, you know what? Screw it.
Welcome to Enough About You, the bonus 6th game in this party pack. And by bonus, I mean lower your expectations. 6 players, huh? Really? 6 of you and you still couldn't think of something to do outside the house? Okay. And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. Audience members get to guess the truth and pick decoy lies to fool the players. Let's hit it. Here's how it works. You're going to see a question about yourself on your device. Just answer as honestly as possible. During the game, you'll make up lies about the other players. You get 500 points for fooling people with your made-up answers, 1,000 for finding the truth, and when the question's about you, you get reputation points for players who get the right answer. Ready? Well, I am. Time to answer your question.
Let's get it on.
Hurry up and finish. Alright, question.
To be fair, it can be fun to roleplay, but like, not everybody knows the character, as has been said. Hold on a minute, my model's gone a bit weird. There we go. I'd like to see what you guys think of this. And VC Face, for some reason, still thinks,
Hey, I'm serious about that timer. Finish quick.
whenever I look away, that
Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
Right. Weird thing I can't bring myself to throw away is most of the things I own: Walker's bag that expired in 2022, their sentient mattress, my bandana, my first bandana which is now broken, or physical You Don't Know Jack CD games. Let's see. I'm going to throw a spanner in the works by saying that some of the lies are actually true. I have a copy of Volume 2 somewhere in my drawers. I do still own my first bandana, and I still sometimes wear it. I'm not that disgusting, guys.
Good lying there, well fibbed. That was a complete miss.
The correct answer is most of the things I own. I genuinely have trouble throwing things away because I don't want to. I've just got whole boxes of crap that have my...
Try this one.
I just have like whole boxes of crap.
The player wishes would go away forever is blank. Write your lies now.
You're in sports, television, and movies on CD. What, you have some, like, VCDs or something? Also, hi, Cyrix. The bootleg Volume 2. The You Don't Know Jack. So, you Don't Know Jack Sports, You Don't Know Jack Television, You Don't Know Jack Movies, and a bootleg You Don't Know Jack Volume 2. Okay.
the truth.
Yeah, but I'm not Russ, am I, Ryu? Gen Alpha words, saying "duh" randomly to strangers, putting costumes on cats or dogs, Marley being dead to begin with, murder, or Gen Alpha slang. Gen Alpha words or Gen Alpha slang? Be interesting.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Correct. Hurrah. He's still... Oh, Russ from Gorillas. How does he still have them? Good grief.
The grossest things this player has ever eaten is blank.
I actually like animals and clothes, thank you very much, even though it's presumably not in real life, because that's kind of cruel, to be honest. Oh yeah, I had like spare keys for those back when, probably. Not if they're hairless. Still depends. If you put them in put clothes on, say, a desert animal, that might be slightly more than a little bit dubious, to be honest.
Finish quick before you ruin it for
Come on.
everyone.
There we are.
Okay, which one is the truth?
Beetles, school broccoli, dog food, borscht, homemade blue cheese, or foie gras. Yeah, like, the vast majority of animals, they have fur because they don't need clothes because they have fur. That's what fur's for. Okay. Fur serves the same purpose that clothes does. Homemade blue cheese. I mean, where would you get the rennet? School broccoli. The truth. Oh boy. Tell that to my neighbours who put raincoats on their dogs. Well, your neighbours have very strange habits, which I don't think they should be enforcing. Because... But that's another reason why dogs have fur.
The last movie or TV show that made this player tear up was blank. Enter your lies now.
Respect each other's opinions. To be fair, there's respecting each other's opinions and being, you know, slightly concerned for animals' welfare. Respecting other opinions, it's fine.
Which one's the truth?
Yeah. I think if you had fur, you wouldn't like to get soaked and cold.
Alright, let's see what you guys picked.
Spirited Away was my lie. Haha. You've cried to no show that you remember. Is the truth. It's been a while since I last nearly teared up to something. I think the closest thing, the last thing I nearly teared up to was I think Brast Off, which incidentally is a fantastic film that you should watch.
Type in your lies now.
You still have the stuffed animal. Slivdrisbril. 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 What is it meant to be? Slivdrisbril? He, she, they are right next to my arm as I talk. All genders.
Okay, here we go.
Buddy, Puffy, Mango / Daft Parrot, Mr. Ted, Welly, or Doggy? Salvador Sobral without any vowels, okay.
Alright.
What Sobral?
What?
Mr. Ted. That was my lie. I deliberately went generic. Welly. Nope. Mango / Daft Parrot. I could tell that was the correct one because it had a slash in it. Welly's the name of your actual dog. Nicely done. Your mum agrees with me on the raincoat thing. I would have to do some research into it. I don't know that much about it.
This player's feelings about the future can be described by the word blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth.
Apocalyptic Civilization 7, I think that is. Knife edge, concerned, shit, or fire.
Okay, let's
Go
take
up,
a look.
endangered world, orange berried parrot plush. Okay. Not quite that pessimistic. Shit. Not quite that pessimistic either. You caught me with that lie. It was also Salvador's lie. Oh boy.
Well, that was interesting.
Civilization 7. 5, 6, yeah, 7. Concerned. Okay. Still not as pessimistic as some of the other answers. Mine, incidentally, was knife edge. Also, that's not what... That's not a word. That's a word followed by a number.
This is the final round. Everyone's gonna write one truth and one lie about themselves. Anything at all. Dig deep because you get points for any player you fool with your lie.
This is the one I don't like because I have to think up a truth and a lie. Okay, I've come up with something. At least.
Your time's half gone. If you're still working on that truth, you might want to move on to your lie. Alright, which statement's true?
You would connect 4 champion in a league or 1500 ELO in chess. I don't know what ELO in chess is. The dogs already have coats though. Oh, connect 4 champion in a league. Okay.
Okay, which one?
I completed the largest Lego set ever, or I think Portugal getting second in Junior Eurovision Song Contest was good. Does he smell bad afterwards? Well, my opinion on that matter is Of course it does. It's a dog. Oh, there we go. I mean, I didn't consider this an argument at any point. Ooh, this is mine. I saw a show called Robots Live last month, or I saw a show called Extreme Robots last month. I am dumb, says Cinnamon. I don't think so. Month. Yes. No, it was Robots Live. He has completed the Notre Dame, Eiffel Tower, and Colosseum in Lego, however. You know what I think? You know what I think should be completed next? I think the CN Tower should be the next one. Hatari. You want Eurovision to go to Reykjavik next, in Iceland. Cool.
What do you think?
Named about nature registry. You hate it when it snows, or you wish you could reverse global warming. Winging cats. He didn't want to go to the water because he would smell funny if he did. Hobbs is a fictional cat, though, I would say. If anything, I would imagine that a dog kind of likes smelling bad because... smelling what we call bad. Because, what was I going to say? Numpad 9, true. You know, Austrian pop punk cassette or experimental French hip hop CD. I mean, the French are pretty into their hip hop. Numpad 9 is the winner. I'm doing some research. The opinion appears to be that it depends on the dog breed. Some dogs might benefit from raincoats because one will keep them dry and they won't need to shake their fur off. But on the other hand, dogs already have coats, and a lot of... and especially if they're not particularly prone to matting, you don't really need one. Is Lie Swatter allowed? I don't think Lie Swatter works well on stream. Let me check. He's not in the ban list, true. I tell you what, let's try it. Yeah, Walker's is a crisp brand here in the UK. Goofy mattress, true. I am pretty goofy Right, let's try it. Though I think I'm going to have to get Bless You 2 in the house early because old...
Bonjour, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. Just trust us, we totally can.
Right. Okay, I'm in. Now, I think this one's interesting because it doesn't technically have a player limit. So, as many people as you can get in there, can get in there. Right, I see 5 people. Anybody else want to join in? In fact, I see 9 people in concurrent viewers. Yeah, the limit's like 100. If it doesn't work, we'll change to words, but... let us see. Because of the way it works, maybe? Yeah, because we had 6 people in the last game, I'm just going to start it now.
All right then. Before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's go.
Yeah, but the UK Eurovision Song Contest.
You're going to
Just,
see
I do
7
not.
crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. Bhutan's flag depicts a monkey holding a knife. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie.
Lie! Haha.
The
Right.
original Bozo the Clown had a doctorate in child psychology.
I think this one might actually work quite well on stream. Oh, that's a lie. Okay.
Charlie Sheen has never had a tattoo.
Oh, I was the fastest on that one. Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein is the world's largest producer of false teeth.
Truth. Aha. 20% of the world's false teeth. Ooh.
Pope Ignatius declared the island of Crete as a haven for vampires.
This is quite fast-paced, but not impossible to do on stream. I think it might also have been.
Ford is a direct descendant of Henry Ford.
I think it might also have been the Fibbage game. The only problem is that the timer goes down quite quickly. So. Question.
Panama hats are made in Ecuador. And here's where everyone stands at the end of
Right.
round 1.
I'm winning. Is the stream delay proving difficult for anybody? Just let me know, alright?
Here are your next 7 fact categories.
Alt, Pablo Picasso. Alright then. Salutes. Okay.
In Guam, showing someone your middle finger is a sign of submission.
To the question answer in the game itself. Ah, so it shows the question answer that's on the screen on the
Salt
device too.
plants have to be grown in caves because of the humidity.
I didn't know salt. I didn't think salt had plants. No, it's a lie because salt isn't usually from plants. It's from rock
The
or from the sea.
lion-maned jellyfish has the largest penis in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, salt's from rocks. Rocks and or the sea. It's a lie. I'm pretty sure they don't even have penises because they're such simple
In
things.
India, ground black salt is pink.
You've seen salt pans, yes. Yeah. It's the truth. It also smells like eggs. Luxembourg.
5-toed shoes were invented in Luxembourg.
You have a bunch in your area. Ooh. You get salt pans in Portugal. Cool.
Picasso was David Bowie's godfather.
Not only does this work on stream, it's actually alright. Good shout, Novrix. Good shout, Cyrix. Taxonomy.
There is a genus of bisexual ferns named after Lady Gaga.
It's a very good shout. Truth. Wow. Gaga is even spelled out in the DNA pairs that distinguish the ferns. Oh boy.
Here are your
It's also
scores.
very quick fire, I might note. Atari real.
For the
a
final
louse
round,
named after
all
Gary
the
Larson.
facts will be about one category. That category is
There's also like a
Scooby-Doo guest stars.
also like a
Which
mite
of these
named
celebrities
after I
were
think
really
Benedict
guest stars
Cumberbatch
on
because
Scooby-Doo
Dave Gorman
cartoons,
paid
and
for it
which
to be
ones
so.
are we lying about? Roseanne Barr.
Lies.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
You love Atari. Who doesn't, frankly? They had their own sort of special, didn't they?
Mr. Rogers. And Sinks J.C. Chazet.
Oh, it's true. Doesn't sound... Dating Shaggy's ex-girlfriend, oh boy!
The Dukes of Hazzard.
Isn't it spelled with 2 Zs? Dukes of Hazzard with 2 Zs. Like, way too...
Bill Clinton.
Also, isn't the Dukes of Hazzard not the name of the characters? Like... I fell for that one, though.
Kiss.
This is true. Kiss actually had their own special, if I remember correctly. On a 2003 episode of What's New Scooby-Doo. Right, I've won again.
Let's see the final scores.
I've won. And it being the case that I've won, I think what we're going to do is we're going to try out the new survey scramble modes. Because there are new modes. Go. Settings. Extended timers and subtitles because, yeah. Play. Let's do this.
You've arrived at the Survey Scramble. I've collected thousands of bits of information
Okay.
and one sandwich. I really have to find that. Many different game modes are waiting. Have a look.
Right, I'm in. You guys get in.
You can always answer surveys while in the lobby.
Out to Halo Speed Squares Bounce. Why has it not showed up yet? That's weird. Should have shown up, right? To Halo Speed Squares Bounce. Should have shown up.
Not sure what to
Let me
choose?
check.
Pick for me, chooses for you, and Tour plays through everything.
I'm gonna have a little fiddle. I could have sworn it did have the update recently. Then again, I did learn of said update through an email, so I'll check said email. Give me a minute. Ja. Are the updates not out yet? I'm a silly sausage, the update is not actually out yet. So, here's what I'm going to do. We're still playing Survey Scramble, but we're playing high-low.
Welcome to the Survey Scramble. If you've only seen top 10 lists until now, consider yourself totally unprepared. Make sure to
Right.
cycle through the different modes of play.
Get in again.
Remember, you can answer surveys while you wait. It all goes into
Esperanza. Sounds very similar to the capital of Yara in Far Cry 6. We've got space for some more, if anybody else wants to join in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players.
Pick 40 chooses for you, and tour plays through everything.
5 players, anybody else? Any more? Anyone? Oh, we got Cinnamon, good. 6 players is enough, so let's play high-low then. Let's play high-low then.
Which topic shall we learn too much about?
Weekend planned, Old West features or Pro Chef meals. Cast your votes. How do I make that noise? The la noise. Hilo is also a place in Hawaii. Cool. Typing a letter and clicking the enter button continuously.
Got it.
Like a professional chef to cook for you.
In high-low, you'll be guessing the best and worst of the list. To start us off, try and guess one of our top-ranked answers. Type your guess on your controller and hit submit. Remember, we want one word. I've got all your answers. Let's see the results.
Cake is 28th on the list. Pasta. Number 2 on the list.
Showing.
Beef Wellington.
I'm calling that
69.
solid.
Nice. Borscht. 54. I'm surprised that's on the list. All steak. Of course it's the top answer. Wow. Right, my answer was spaghetti. Too specific. 33rd. Next up. Chaturday musiker. There's a second.
Now, try and guess another top-ranked answer. One word guesses only, please. Type your guess and hit submit.
Let me see.
Remember, guesses should be one
I've
word
tried to guess
only.
something
If
fancy.
you want to smush 2 words together like peanut butter, just make sure you think it's something other people would also have done. All answers received. How did it play out?
Lobster. 4th. You know, that was originally seen as like a... Goodness, a lot of people went pizza. 20th is risotto. Pate wasn't there. Licewater has never been played on a stream before today, actually, Zerix. So yeah, you've made a discovery today. Truth Musiker is...
Now you're looking for one of our lowest ranked answers. Think popular, then think of the opposite.
Right. Pate wasn't there, surprising. Incidentally, speaking of Eurovision and Iceland, have you listened to very many Daði Freyr songs, Ryu? To be fair, I haven't. Myself, I've mainly listened to somebody else now because I really like that song.
All answers are in. First we have
Salad. Oh, that's alarmingly high.
right next door.
I seem to have
I like it.
misunderstood the prompt there. Meatballs. Chowder. Alarmingly high. Eggs. 70.
Promising.
Chicken nuggets. Oh, man. Very well done indeed, Cinnamon.
Okay, give me another low-ranking guess.
Okay, next up.
All answers received. How did everyone do?
Okay, chips. 67. Hot dog. Woo, surprisingly close. Oh no. Burger, I keep getting too hard.
I like it.
A pro chef is cooking for you and you'd have them make you a burger. Good lord.
Finally, you have two choices on your controller. Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Choose now. And how did it play out?
What's ranked higher? Fish or lasagna? Within a factor of 10, lasagna. And everybody voted for it.
Finally, let's reveal the entire top 10.
So the ones we've not had are curry, chicken... I didn't think curry would be that high!
Full scores.
Results. Truthmusiker. Pick our next game,
You've returned
which is probably going to be the last of the night.
to play a new
Let's make
game,
it a short
play
one,
the
shall we?
same game. Follow your heart. Not sure
You've only
what
heard
to
10 years
choose.
and think about things.
Hit
You should
what
listen
it
to
chooses for
you should listen to somebody else now. That's a really good one. I love that one. I never thought I needed change, but it makes me proud to say that I'm somebody else now. That somebody's not here to stay. They'll be going away soon. That's okay. Roomerang, sure. Roomerang it shall be. Let us rang some rooms, shall we? Oh, it's right here at the top. Lovely. Come on, Boomerang. Come on. We want to rang the rooms. Let's you two get in there. It'll be Michelangelo. Okay. Time to play! Room code. I'm in. Everybody else get in.
If the house is full, you can always join the audience at Jackbox.tv.
Carol, please do be Fred. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Please, yes, I actually agree that. Please do be Fred. Because this is the game in which you roleplay. 100% this is the game in which you roleplay. Gene. Oh boy. Oh hi River, you've just arrived for the last game of the evening. Whoever this is, please select your identity. Otherwise I'll start without you having done so. There we go. Let's go. 2, 1.
Who's ready for Roomerang? Get ready to share before the door hits your derriere. I'll be your host, here to guide you through a game that's a little reality TV and a lot of personalities. This game is played in 5 rounds. You are coming into this game with a detail about yourself that you selected in the lobby. If you didn't pick one, I went ahead and did that for you. This is the role you will be playing, so play it up in your answers, or completely ignore it and go after each other. I'm not
Your mother.
The goal is to gain favor with your fellow players by answering questions in a funny way, a genuine way, or a brutal way, where you stare them in the eye while stabbing them in the back. Drama!
Drama! I hate classical music. Ukrainian of hates pineapple on pizza. Role model. Presumably from Role Models. Jackbox bot. Oh boy. Road cheesemaker.
You'll be entering the game with 5 points in your private bank. Points are gained through popular answers and lost if you are eliminated. But I'll be keeping the totals a secret until the very end. You ready to Roomerang? Round 1. Introductions. During the opening credits, you hold up the product you invented. What is it? Answer the prompt on your device. Remember to use your unique point of view when answering. Details about yourself and other players are always fair game. Be aware that you're halfway through your time. Yes, make those voices heard.
Okay. Ghost caller. The infinite cheese. Not actually infinite, not legally cheese. Sounds like something American. A hearing device called Hear Me Now, which is a breakthrough for the deaf. A record player that shreds any record it detects is classical music. You don't know Jack. Sliced bread.
Which response do you really love? Vote on your device now.
I don't actually hate classical music. I just sometimes get slightly too much of it.
Who received votes?
Because my dad absolutely loves it.
1 vote equals 1 point. And here's who took it. The winner of the challenge gets an advantage. You get safety from elimination.
So I have to read these lines in an Italian accent.
In the herd. You will now vote for a player to be eliminated. The player with the most votes will leave the house. If the player you voted for is successfully eliminated, you'll steal some points from them. Let that sink in. Choose a player to eliminate now. And add a reason. Let them know what they did.
I think like the main Måneskin singer, quite raspy. I mean, I've never heard a Måneskin song in my life.
Eliminated player is...
Save for, I think, a cover of Beggin' once. Eliminated player. Gene!
Let's see who voted for you. Oh, and I see
Purely for
who
existing,
voted
I had to pick someone I don't trust the bot, closed your eyes and chose, saw and everyone goes,
Just so you know,
you didn't know
anyone that voted for you is taking some points.
You had to pick someone and I don't trust the
Learn
bot.
from this pain.
Does that sound Italian enough for you?
Before you go out the door, now is your chance to say any final words to your
Forget about it!
You have a few seconds to speak.
You were the only one that didn't vote Gene, besides Gene himself. Forget about it. As an AI language model, I am programmed to prioritize ethical and constructive communication and copy pasta content often.
That's enough.
Should have been suction cup man.
They found me. I mean, let's see who it is. Who do we have here? Get in here, you Rumi.
Goon.
There's something a little
Goon
weird
hates
about
fine
you,
dining.
but you've got a
You and I are
new
gonna be
bit of
best friends.
information about yourself, so what do I know?
Seriously, I don't. Honest, real talk. I don't understand fine dining.
Let's dive
why?
into round 2. Connections.
The
You're
point
still
of
getting
dining
know
is
each
to
other,
enjoy the
but
food.
another player just made you cry. What did they do?
And like with fine dining, you're just paying more for less food, aren't you?
Their name is on your device. all happening?
Want to be fun? The Cinnamon knocked over my latest marble statue on my fucking back! Ow, mamma mia! Michelangelo tried to put that pineapple on my pizza. Poof! With Dude hates too much. Needs to learn to love, man. Nephew Fred with River Road. He compared my uncle to a 5-week-old wheel of Gouda. Oof! How rude. Whining with Artem Kotenko. Only one that didn't vote my brother off. Made me cry happy tears. Hippie am moment. Nephew Fred. They made fun of my homeland. Can see that happening. And finally me, with Goon, did an impression of an upmarket restaurant's rendition of Tchaikovsky. It was horrible.
Which answer do you love the most? Vote on your device.
I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he coped. Let's go. Get voting. Reminds me of Slappy the Squirrel. Huh. Goon. Vote. Vote or die.
Pick up the pace. This house is a rental.
Ah.
Who got the votes?
I sure hope Goon hasn't disconnected.
Here's our shiny new winner. When you get talked about in this round, you also get points. You will choose who is eliminated, but it must be a player who voted for your answer.
Oh, it was Cyrix.
Time
He
to
was.
decide who your real
Okay.
allies are. It's elimination time. Ooh, spicy. Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game.
She. Fair enough. A very ominous thing to say out of context, just she. But I get what you mean, don't I? It's like starve half. He.
The eliminated player is
River. Woof.
Let's just rub it in a little more. Any parting words?
Any parting words, Rivs? I can't believe I voted for them. I can believe I voted to kick their brother out earlier.
Okay, we get it. The house won't be the same without them.
Mike would say, hey, I ain't shedding no tears for the guy. He lied about me putting pineapple on the pizza. I'm allergic, shitwad.
Stranger.
Ruva Road. Hates puppets.
Round 3, and it's a quickie. Power failure during a storm and the whole house goes dark. What's the first thing you shout? We're going to do this one in the dark. Answer the prompt, but when it's time to vote, you won't know who wrote what.
Do the Mario. I've never actually heard that one. Though I have heard the like Mario Brothers rap out of Super Show. Then the Mario Brothers are plumbing's the game. They're not like the others to get all the fame. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know the rest of the lyrics though. Dun.
Answers are in.
Someone get in the feckin' hamster wheel. Hear me now! I swear, if anyone puts on ominous violins, I will throttle you. Don't find the light, rather find yourself.
Wait, which table is my time bottom's gonna fix on? God blesses everyone. Sorry, I stole your line, Tim. Fuck!
Which answer captured your heart? What on your device now?
Oh, God. Oh, dear.
Let's see those votes. When there's a tie, I pick the winner and you deal with it. Presenting your challenge winner.
I win! Yay.
You get safety, and you can choose another player to keep safe as well. Got something to say to the player with the advantage? Make your case.
It's gotta be Nephew Fred.
Elimination time has arrived.
I gotta protect that kid's innocence.
Remember this moment. Vote for the player that you want eliminated. Be aware. The eliminated player is...
Our eliminee is... Cinnamon.
Who's to blame? Let's find out.
Mario from the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. They know what they and their brother did. Feck you! I will not chill! I refuse to be chill! I prefer Splinter. They see through your facade.
Any last words?
A2 goon.
Were they ever
Funny.
really here? A
New
doorbell in
roommate.
this economy? It's a
Nice hat.
newcomer. Welcome, new player.
Connerman. Hates top 40 music. There's a lot of hatred in this. Clearly.
Round 4, the fire starter round. You saw another player put something dangerous in their pillow for the house pillow fight. Who is it and what did they add? Select the player you want to write about on your device and then answer the prompt.
I just realised that only 2 of us don't have hates in our role. That's Artem Kotenko and Nephew Fred. Everyone else has hates in their role now. The fresh pineapple. That's it. Medpix Connerman. I heard they were working on a time bomb in the dark. Big's dude. He shot me with a hidden gun. I mean, sure, I had a gun. He shot me with a hidden gun. I mean, I'm sure I had a gun, but fuck you. Inaccuracies in Chopin's sheet music. How dare you? One of them books Nephew Fred. Joy! Plech! I'm so full of hate. Nephew Fred picks Artem. A bottle of Hurlka. Great for drinking, not so great for fighting. I've never heard of that Hurlka. Pigs, condiment, crushed CDs. Must have been destroyed copies of top 40 hits.
Which one is the best answer?
Oh, it's a traditional Ukrainian alcoholic beverage. Speaking of alcoholic beverages, I kind of want to try a caipirinha one day. Have you heard of that Ryu? I ask you purely because I know that you know something about Portuguese and Indianness. So, are you aware of what caipirinhas are?
A tie? Then I think you should get the advantage. The winner! And if you got mentioned,
You've heard of him.
you get
I
points
think that might be
too.
Brazilian rather than Portuguese. Brazilian Portuguese, I mean.
Both the player who wrote the answer and the player mentioned have safety from elimination. I think it's elimination time. Remember this feeling? Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game.
Speaking caipirinhas with them. First Ukrainian alcoholic drink that came up. Fair enough. Now, different to Brazilian and European Portuguese, as I understand it, it's very, very different. Because, you know, there's a whole ocean between them and they've developed very differently.
The eliminated player is...
Me?
Let's see
Me?
exactly who turned on you.
Who's turned on me?
I'm hearing from production that there was a tie with you.
Abolish the king, you can't reside in the same place as me. Okay.
Anything you want to say?
I bet you wanted to listen to John Williams and couldn't because of me. Fuck you all.
That's enough. Nothing will be the same.
Ding ding.
The door at this hour? It's a
I have got a snazzy beret now.
Get in here, new roomie.
Don't. Big deal. Gone Chopin Bach in a minute.
Congratulations on making it to the finale. I'm so proud of most
Don't. Don't. Ryu. Do Portuguese pronunciation rules allow for an O and a U to be pronounced like that?
Prove to everyone that you and you alone deserve to win. Get a hold of yourself. It's the finale round. Sponsored
Doubt.
by Chips.
My
They're
chips.
not fries.
Exactly.
I want you to
I've been
think about
saying this.
Everything that's happened. This journey coming to an end, and ask yourself, what does integrity mean to you?
Right. And as everybody knows, I'm a big deal. So my answer means a lot. Danny. You've officially lost all coherence now. Okay. Get your answers in. Cinnamon and River.
Lots of thoughts, lots of feelings.
There's no more voting out from you. You tried to integrate some lines of codes once, but it wasn't working. You can do anything if you set your mind to it. It means staying true to what you love. And hate. And my opinion matters because I'm a big deal. Strength, determination, and top 41 music. Being an unfine diner. Being part of a common nationality. Fuck all. Fuck all.
It's time for the final vote.
Fuck all.
Who do you think should
That's my
win?
attempt at saying the word in...
Vote on your device now. And honestly, who do you think should absolutely not win?
Alright. Who's gonna be our winner? I'm excited to find out. Hee
Okay, let's see who was really there for you. And who took one last chance to hold you back? Now let's add all those points I've been keeping track of.
Okay. Goon. Konneman. Artem Kotenko. Me. Michelangelo. So it's between River and Nephew Fred. 13. Nephew Fred is our winner.
There's our winner. Give us a victory speech, darling. You've earned it.
Yeah, stick out that gat. You've earned that too. You're all invited to my house for Christmas D.
Bye.
Christmas D? Also, which game are we playing first next time? Whilst I do so, I know you want right about. I'm going to explain who we're going to raid in the meantime as well. We are raiding Digitamer Riley because Digitamer Riley is currently doing a 24-hour stream for charity. So, if you've got any spare money or spare bits, we cut you off, you cut me off, yes. I know what that means. So yeah, we're going to be raiding Digitamer Riley. Let me plonk the link in chat in advance. Survive the internet, sure. On the internet. Okay, you can't use Twitch, darn. Well, so yeah, go ahead, raid good old Digitamer Riley and tell her that I said hi. And by which I mean say, do raid. Bye everyone, good stream.